This is KCRA 3. We begin with breaking news.
And we do begin with that breaking news. We are following it out of the Caldor fire. It is burning in El Dorado County this morning.
Right now, the fire is burning just east of Pollock Pines, and that community has been evacuated. It's not believed to have crossed Highway 50 just yet. Meanwhile, the El Dorado National Forest has now been closed through September due to this fire.
Here are the latest evacuation orders. It includes anyone who lives south of Highway 50 from Ice House Road to Silver Fork Road. Fire officials say that also includes the community of Kybers. Anyone north of Highway 50 from Ice House Road to Silver Fork Road must evacuate as well. We have the full list of evacuations scrolling right there at the bottom of your screen in the ticker. You can also find that list on KCRA.com.
We have team wildfire coverage this morning. Brian Hickey and Mike Tissell are on the Caldor fire and evacuations. Leticia Ordaz and Tamara Berg are covering a red flag warning and power shutoffs.
And Melanie Hunter monitoring traffic for us, but we do want to start with Brian Hickey, who has flames right there on the side of the road. Brian.
Yeah, good morning. We're here along Mormon Emigrant Trail. We're just a few miles from Jenkinson Lake in the community of Pollock Pines, and you can see behind me here the fire continuing to burn along the ground here this morning. Not seeing it up in the canopy like we saw yesterday, but as you look down Mormon Emigrant Trail, you're now looking off to the east, that over towards Highway 88, very smoky. Fire all along the roadway. We drove another several miles up the road and encountered similar conditions all the way up, and beyond that, kind of a moonscape. A lot of area just burned out and blackened after the fire torched through here yesterday. And again, these are just a look at some of the conditions. What I want you to note, though, is again the fire on the ground, one, and two, there's just a light breeze right now. So that's pushing the smoke all in the southeasterly direction. So at this point, pushing the fire back on itself and away from Pollock Pines, Jenkinson Lake, and even away from Highway 50. This is what it looked like when we drove in this morning, coming up Mormon Emigrant Trail into the area. Again, more of the same, just fire right along the roadway there. Not a particular threat to anything in this area because there's not a lot out here along Mormon Emigrant Trail, just a lot of beauty. Unfortunately, it's gone up in smoke yesterday. But beyond that, the fire for now drifting away from Pollock Pines, but in Pollock Pines, they've evacuated that community. They do have structure protection in place there. CHP has shut down the off-ramps in Pollock Pines, Camino, and even all the way down to Placerville. Caltrans has shut down some of the ramps there as well due to this ongoing situation here with the Caldor fire. So keep that in mind if you are heading up into this area. We drove all the way up to Ice House Road to see if the fire had in fact crossed over Highway 50, which was based on where it was going yesterday. That was the projected area where it would cross. We could see the glow of the fire just on the other side of the hill, but did not see any flames and no sign that the fire had crossed over Highway 50 in that area. And Highway 50 does remain open at this time. So certainly something we're going to keep an eye on, especially with that red flag warning lasting through today and the conditions expected to worsen in terms of fire behavior. So that's something to be mindful of. If you do have plans of traveling 50, better get it done early than later into the afternoon when this fire could take off again. That is the very latest here in this area of the El Dorado National Forest, which remains closed due to the threat of the Caldor fire. Back to you.
All right, Brian, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, crews fighting the fire are asking residents not to leave their sprinklers on to try to protect your homes. The El Dorado Irrigation District says they are working right now to try to make sure firefighters have enough and access to water.
And KCRA 3's Mike Tissell joined us live in Placerville, where evacuation shelters have been filling up. Mike?
Yeah, and we're at the Green Valley Church right off Missouri Flat Road. The Red Cross setting up an evacuation center here, one of 3 evacuations centers set up. And take a look. If you want to know what it feels like or what it's like to be evacuated with nowhere to really go but an empty parking lot, this is a good example of that. Tents set up literally on the pavement in the parking lot, people sleeping in their cars this morning, walking their dogs around this church parking lot, as it has been another night of being evacuated for these residents. Some 6,000, nearly 6,000 structures currently threatened, so you can do the math and figure out how many people that is. But, you know, for all of these people, the story continues to be the same. This is a story of anxious, sleepless nights wondering what the future holds. Listen.
Well, when you pack up, you're like, what do I take? You know, I'm looking around and see what, you know, you can grab, what pictures or whatever. And you don't get everything you want or need, of course.
And how difficult is it to not knowing what's going on in your house?
It's horrible. Yeah. And the phones aren't saying too much. And we can't get news here.
And have you been through this before?
No.
So this is the first time?
Yeah.
Do you ever want to do this again?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to do this indeed. This, another example of the extent of the impact of this fire on those evacuated residents. Right now, of the 3 shelters, 2 of them are currently filled to capacity. The one at Cameron Park and the initial temporary shelter at the Diamond Springs Fire Hall. Those are both full at capacity, so any residents still looking for shelter or a place to go to park their vehicles and wait this situation out, you are encouraged to come here to the Green Valley Church, which, by the way, is located at 3500 Missouri Flat Road. And again, the American Red Cross is at this evacuation center to help out those residents who are in need. We should also point out that just moments ago, we got some school closures for this morning from the El Dorado County officials, saying that in the Gold Oak Union School District, Gold Oak Elementary School and Pleasant Valley Middle School, those are closed today. In the Pioneer Union School District, of course, Tyler Elementary, as well as Pioneer Elementary and Mountain Creek Middle School. Live in El Dorado County, along Missouri Flat Road, Mike Tsell, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Mike, thank you so much.